one of our favorites is, of course, Plush. We've known Mariah since before Plush.
Yeah.
You know, we've known Mariah for a while. They are back with a new full-length record. Comes out on September 18th. They released the first single called Animalistic. I've been watching it, you know, kind of from afar and seeing how it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to be doing that well. Quite
well. This is one of those bands, and we talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had the benefit of buying on to various opening slots for quite a few different people.
Mm-hmm.
And they just aren't catching fire.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple reasons why I think they have not caught fire. That is one of them. The other one is way too long between music. Way too long. They put out the EP, I think, in 2024, and they've put out one song since. So since the debut, which came out in 2021, they've put out 7 songs in 5 years. You can't do that as a young band.
Mm-mm.
You just can't do that. You got to be, you got to be more aggressive. The other thing that I think has been a problem up to this point, in my opinion, is that they were catering to the old geezers. You know, their musically, there's no denying their talent. There's no denying Mariah's talent. If you deny her talent, it's because your fucking ears do not work. The girl can sing. And play guitar. Mm-hmm. That being said, they should really, really not be doing Kiss covers and Alice in Chains covers and Nirvana covers and Heart covers. They should be doing Korn covers, Hailstorm covers, more today music, because they're trying to be a band today. Now, they did with this new song. I think they've kind of been listening to the press a lot, and I think that they're trying to cater more that way as far as trying to be a little more modern, because this new song has absolutely no guitar solo in it, and it really sounds sort of like if The Warning and Disturbed had a writing session. It's what you'd get. And maybe a little White Zombie in it as well. But we'll play some of it. There's no video yet. That's a whole nother thing. How do you first song of an album and you don't come out
even
with
have an AI
lyric,
video.
or a lyric video or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they're on tour. They've been playing. They played 4 new ones the other night, which I listened to, and they sound cool. I mean, the new songs sound okay, but I don't know. I like this song a lot, but it's not getting, like, right now. It was released Friday at midnight, so that's basically two days, because we're at Sunday at 1:00. So that's 49 hours. It has 5,500 plays on the official channel. 5,500 plays. That's not going to cut it. Is it?
Well, again, I don't understand. Well, I can't say I don't understand. I do understand it. I just don't know what is considered popular now.
The Warning is I would say The Warning is their sister band, or who they want to be.
Yeah, they're akin to that style.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just look up The Warning real quick. The Warning, and we'll see what their latest video has. Their latest video, which was released 11 days ago, has 21,000. Oh, that's just a teaser. Let me find an actual song. Here we go. This one was released 2 weeks ago. The song Ritual, 364,000 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
14 days ago.
So they don't even have 500,000.
They don't, but they have 300,000 in 14 days. Plush has 5,000 in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
So if you multiply that by 7, 5 times 7, 35,000 plays. It's like 1/10.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's an indicator. And I want to be very wrong on this. I really do, because I obviously I know Mariah and we interact and blah 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 blah. And I'm friends with the label owner as well. Me and Tim King message all the time, mostly about death metal because he's in that band Embryonic Autopsy. So he's constantly throwing me bands and I'm constantly throwing him bands, but we're friends. So, because I'm friends with them and I'm friends with Mariah and I know Faith and Ashley a little tiny bit, I would very much like to see them do well. And I hope they do. But
so they're striking out as a 3-piece now?
Yes, which again, that's a whole nother, I'm not sure that works for the Warning because they're sisters. It doesn't lend to a great stage show. You know what I mean? Mariah, by being a guitar player and a singer and not using a headpiece, is kind of stuck in one spot for the whole show.
Hey metalheads, tired of waiting for new episodes? Crave the real raw classic metal show? For just $4.99 a month, you can become a CMS VIP. You get every episode a full week early, completely uncensored, and 100% commercial free. It's the only place to interact directly with the show, plus you score the Fast Pass, so your song requests get bumped straight to the head of the line on every live version. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe right now at classicmetalshow.locals.com and become a CMS VIP today.
Which means, and the drummer is stuck in one spot for the whole show. So you really only have one player that can move around a ton. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of, I guess that worked for Motorhead, but I don't think these girls are Motorhead.
Yeah. Or Rush.
Or Rush. But Rush moves around too.